Welcome to Western Springs, Illinois, a village in the western suburbs of Chicago. A village like thousands of other cities, hamlets, and villages across America. We're gathered today to celebrate Memorial Day 2017, a day set aside so we can collectively pay homage to our fellow Americans who rendered the ultimate sacrifice so that we can continue to live in America, the greatest country on earth. This event, which is organized by a local VFW 10778, begins with a grand parade on one of Western Springs' main avenues, followed by a wonderful observance featuring the West Suburban Concert Band and Tower Chorale. An additional feature is a parade Grand Marshal. This year's Grand Marshal is Ken Couture, a United States Marine Corps veteran who served in Vietnam. The Western Springs Memorial Day Parade and Ken Couture when we return.
Memorial Day means to me to honor all these veterans who gave their life the ultimate sacrifice. That's what we are celebrating today, their honor and for their lives and everything else that they gave to their country. Amen. Thank you.
It is our chance and our opportunity to pay respect to the people who came before us and fought our wars before us.
Veterans Day is special to me because my aunt actually served in the WACs and our parents both served. Right now we feel that we should give back to the country, and so my husband and I are volunteers with the United States Coast Guard Auxiliary, and we serve alongside some wonderful men and women who are active duty. And we've grown to greater respect and love for these people who serve our country.
We work a lot on Lake Michigan from the wet or to Calumet Harbor, and we do search and rescue out on the lake a lot, helping the Gold Side, you know, with their participation in doing that. So we feel like we owe a lot to the United States. Thank you.
Your question was, what does today mean to me? And I hear this all the time, is that freedom is not free. And a lot of folks died to make it what it is today. That's all.
Ken is a Marine Corps veteran who truly lives up to the Marine Corps motto, Semper Fidelis, always faithful to God, family, and country. It is with heartfelt pride that I introduce Ken Couture, the 2017 Grand Marshal.
Thank you for being here today. I am deeply honored to stand with you commemorating the sacrifices of those military men and women who have laid down their lives in the service of this nation. I would like to take a moment and acknowledgement any of those among us who have lost a loved one in the line of duty to this country. Doesn't matter how much time's passed, no words of condolences can ever bring to adequately console a survivor's grief. Let me just say that I have the greatest respect and appreciation for the contributions and sacrifices. We are proud to honor them today. On Memorial Day, we often find ourselves reflecting on those individuals who so bravely and instinctively risked lives and limb to face grave danger. It is of course fitting today that we remember the valiant actions of those 600 posthumous Medal of Honor recipients who have selflessly risked their lives in an attempt to save their comrades in arms. The men and women who have given their lives in service to this nation are indisputably heroes. When their country called, they answered. Some volunteered, some voluntold. But no matter how they found their way into the ranks of the military, each of them took it upon themselves to serve faithfully and to their fullest. This is a commemorable nation where a few of our citizens had donned the uniform and accepted the inherited risk. And this alone makes them heroes and worthy of remembrance. I would ask as you leave here today and go about the rest of your day to keep in mind the fallen and keep the families and friends in your heart for his immense collection of sacrifices that have helped keep our country safe and free. God bless you and God bless America. Thank you.
We're here with Ken Couture, the Grand Marshal for the Western Springs 2017 Memorial Day Parade. Ken, thank you for being a part of this thing. And what did you think about all this?
It's a thrill and a situation I'll never forget in my life.
That's good. I know as a veteran, especially being a Vietnam veteran, Memorial Day holds a significance for us. What does it mean to you, Ken?
I kind of relived the situation when I was in Vietnam. I lost a lot of good friends and kind of like keep it on the back shelf all during the year until this day comes forth, and I start thinking about it.
I know, it holds a lot for all of us. We all lost a lot of people that
Absolutely.
we know, and so on and so forth. But anyway, you mentioned something about when we were talking that your father had a significant part in an inspiration in your life. Can you share with our viewers what you mean by that?
My dad was an individual that kind of instilled into us that one, respect your elders, two, do what you can to help others, and third, mostly serve your nation.
But you said something about him being a prisoner of war?
My dad was a POW, and ironically, 14 months up in Germany.
My God, how did that happen?
He was on a patrol, and next thing you know, when the Germans stuck a rifle in and says, you're now prisoner of war. And here's my father, who ends up, I didn't find out, after he got out from being a POW, my father could speak 5 languages fluently.
What was his inspiration to persevere, to know that someday he would be released? I mean, how did he keep focus?
My dad got involved. He became the barber for the prisoners, and then he tried to kind of trade it with some of the farmers for food, potatoes and stuff.
Wow.
He was kind of like the spokesman for the group.
Now, I know you said that you were a United States Marine Corps veteran. I'm an Army guy. What was your inspiration to join the Marines, though?
The Marines, my best friend joined the Marines, and I was going to school at the time. And then we had a going away party for him, and he talked me into. He says, "Ken, why don't you go in the Marines, buddy, and you and I kick butt in Vietnam?" And I go, back then I go, yeah, 19 years old. I go, good. So I went to school, looked at the professor, dropped my books, walked out, joined the Marines. I was leaving in July then. Go back home, tell my father blew up because he, being a POW. So I went to Marines, and ironically, if I had to do it over again, I'd do it over again.
Semper Fi to you. I'm an Army guy, but you know what? Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
One of the things that I noticed in your speech that you shared with all the viewers and all the people that attended this memorial event, that you volunteer your time to help other veterans. How'd you get involved in that? What does that mean to you, helping other veterans?
You know, this is the first time in Ken Couture's life he never didn't receive money for work he did. It's a different kind of a feeling because, for instance, I had a couple last week come up to me and she put her arms around me, thanked me, saying this will be the first time we get to buy a house because of you, and it goes on like that. It's just it's a super feeling. It makes me really, really feel good, and I don't mind doing the hours. And how I got the position, my wife volunteered me a pension.
Veterans helping veterans, that's what it's all about.
Right.
Ken, congratulations on being the Grand Marshal here, and thank you for your service.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Enjoyed it very much. Thank you very much. So, how about that? You think that was okay? Well, there you have it, America. A celebration in a local suburban community of Chicago. There we go. And it's the start of summer. So please remember the fallen in your prayers. They gave their lives so that we can continue living in America. God bless you. See you next time. Bye.